Always thinking.
All right, 15 minutes before 12 o'clock. We're going to have fun with Joe. And we've
thinking.
Got I like today's prize. I don't know if it's worth a lot in dollars, but I just like the prize.
Good.
And we got some good questions today. And
I hate the lousy ones.
Did you hear what we're going to do today?
Wait a minute. Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Robin.
Hey, Joe. How you doing?
Joe.
It's time to have fun with you.
The New York comes out of Larry. Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I don't hear it.
Well, yes. Hey, so Joe, how you doing? I like that. Hey,
how else would I say? How are y'all?
Nah, how y'all? How y'all doing?
How are you, Joe?
I'm fine, Larry. What are we? I like the other way better.
I don't know how to do it the other way. That's my whole point.
I like that. Oh, that was the whole point.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Well, you were brought up.
So you know what we're doing
stuck.
today, right? Did you hear what we're doing today?
No,
I've got different smells. Now I got something over here.
Well, yeah, but that's why you're at that side and I'm over here.
Well, your job is to identify the smell.
Excuse me, what are you going to spray it in the air?
No. I'm sticking my finger into it.
There's buffalo.
And then you've got to sniff my finger.
No. Robin,
Didn't Howard Stern do that to Pamela Anderson?
Ladies first.
I don't know. Well, then I'm not doing it. I do not like to do anything that any other radio personality.
That's right. Yeah, it's not original, Larry. I'm glad.
So forget it. I'll just do normal trivia questions.
All those letters to Larry. Letters to Larry. It's Larry at WOCA.com.
Good luck getting through to my email. By the way.
You do. That does get filled fast.
I don't understand it.
Well, you're just so popular. What are you kidding me? You and Robin. She's right next door, so I just handed a note. Otherwise, if I don't hand a note, the quill is full or whatever it says.
What do you mean now she's right next door? How far was she away at the Cascades?
She was way at the other end. Way at the other end. My office was long. I was in the corner. Now my office is tiny, and I'm still in the corner. Wait a minute. Why am I in the corner again?
You're farther away now than you were there.
Yeah, but I need the exercise. Boy, do I need the exercise.
Yeah, but you want to know something? We still don't need a what do you call it?
Intercom.
Intercom. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shoot! I knew what he was saying.
I almost meant metronome. I almost said metronome. We still.
Did you see that thing about the metronomes?
No.
What?
It was Japan.
Right.
And they had 30 metronomes on a table, and they went with their fingers, and they started them in different directions.
Right.
And they stood that way, and they just stood that way forever. Click, click, click. Then they put them on a scale, and the scale rocks a little bit.
Right.
And they did the same thing, and all the metronomes are going in different directions. But just that little movement of the scale, within minutes, they were all synchronized.
Wow.
Oh, that is cool.
That is awesome.
Of course, someone said, and the reason being why? I don't know. It's just interesting.
It is interesting.
But somebody did that, again, time on your hands. Yeah. So there has to be some scientific thing or something about it, but, so.
Well, we have a really good prize. You said Japan. And listen, this is a board game, and I can't wait for you to talk about it because it's something that I think our listeners will like.
Geo-Dice.
Yeah, this is a cool game.
Name countries and capitals based on the roll of the dice. In Europe and Africa, Belgium, Portugal, Nicaragua. Inside joke. You knew I was going there. Germany.
No, I didn't see it coming. No.
You didn't see that one coming?
No.
Oh.
You got him.
I got him.
Funny.
Anyway, it's Geo-Toys Visualized
Hopefully
World.
You got to laugh out of Dan somewhere in the building, too.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is a nice board game. It's for ages 6 and up. So you got to be smarter than a six-year-old. It's a board game. Five-letter dice, 2 continental dice, I guess it is.
Very cool.
A sand
game.
timer rather than electronic timer.
Right.
Rules. Everything has rules.
Yeah.
Okay, so Geo-Dice, it's a board
here,
game.
down here.
It looks like it'd be fun.
I like this.
I like geography. Geography is a fun subject.
Well, we learned. About geography because we guess a city or a state further south.
Right.
Northeast. Northwest. West. And we're saying, and then our brain is going over the map and saying, where's Northwest? And then we have a Bob Wines gift certificate at Bob Wines Camellia Gardens for $20.
Yeah, man.
And we've bought plants from there. I've got 2 grapevines that are growing well, 2 years in a row. They're growing.
Any grapes?
Not yet. I guess they have to germinate within each other.
Have you been in that house 2 years already?
2.5.
Really?
Or 2 years, 2.5, something
Wow.
like that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's just amazing. Seems like you just moved in there.
I know. And the boxes attest to that, yeah.
All right.
Well, you had
the ones that are not unpacked.
You had given my mother almost 3 years ago poinsettia from Bob Wines, and it's absolutely huge. She's had to transplant it to a bigger pot.
Really?
And it's still living, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you, and Patsy. She loves that poinsettia.
Yeah. We put ours in the ground in the back, and it comes up every once in a while. I thought it would just go and die, but Florida weather. Don't you hate when a plant goes?
Yeah, when they make that noise. Yeah, that's a bad sign.
That's a bad sign.
Your plant is making that noise.
That's one of those smells, Larry. And remember, this time of year, kids are on the move, and if you want a great taste, well, then you can take them and with a pick-me-up Betty Crocker fruit-flavored snacks. They'll love the flavors. In fact, the hardest part is choosing them among the fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot, or gushers. So why not grab them all? Plus, Betty Crocker fruit-flavored snacks are a good source of vitamin C and less than 100 calories per pouch. And look for Betty Crocker fruit-flavored snacks with special box stops for education programming. Just another reason to feel great about your treats with Betty Crocker fruit-flavored snacks. Now, here's your question for today, Sir Larry.
My question?
Vote for Pedro is the slogan associated with what movie about a geeky kid in high school?
Oh, that's I know that one. Napoleon Dynamite.
Wow, I was holding off giving him the clues. You're right, you got it.
Yeah.
Why, did you tell him, Robin?
No, I kind of remembered it.
Oh, and you wanted to say something about the veterans?
Oh, thank you, Robin. Yes. Over the weekend, the veterans had a big, or someone had a big food drive for the veterans.
Right.
I think it was Spanish Oaks, and it was the Villas of Spanish Oaks, and they collected over 1,000 pounds of food. And on our Veterans News this Thursday, we're the only Veterans News in the area that talks about all the veterans. They're going to elaborate on it and tell all about it and what they're doing with all the food and how they distribute it. Because a lot of people don't realize what the Vets Helping Vets do. They know they help the veterans, but how they do it and everything. So all these families get the food, and they get more than just the food.
That's right.
So
that's right.
Hopefully they'll elaborate a little more this Thursday.
They are an awesome organization, that's for sure.
They are outstanding, yes.
All right, so you ready to play?
Ready?
We're ready to play.
Well, how do they do that,
We
Sir
need
Larry?
2 people, one to vote on you, Joe, one to bet on Robin, and the prize package will go to the winner, period. We don't split stuff up. And the number to call if you'd like to bet on Joe or Robin is the WOCA Climate Control Source Hotline, 622-WOCA. We'll be right back after we have 2 players.
Hi, I'm Yvette, and I'm here to tell you a few things about ABC Frederick's Appliance. They sell not only new, but used guaranteed appliances. When you call ABC Frederick's Appliance, they will provide service on what they sell and any appliances that you own. ABC Frederick's Appliance is located in Bellevue, right over the railroad tracks. Call 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. ABC Frederick's Appliance.
Looking for hand-cut steaks or just plain good food made from scratch daily? Then head over to Cody's Original Roadhouse for a fun, casual, family-friendly meal. Plus, don't miss the best happy hour with 2 for $1, everything from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. every day, including top shelf. Unwind and watch your favorite college or pro team on one of our many high-def TVs. Cody's, you won't go home hungry or broke. You'll just go home happy. Cody's Original Roadhouse, where quality and value come together.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
If you get a migraine, try to hug your family more often or your pets. The chemical oxytocin, which is released when we hug a loved one, it can cut the intensity of a migraine headache in half. Today, a lot of people think that flirting via text message is as bad as cheating in real life. Comedies may get us laughing and help us forget our pain for a few minutes, but sad songs and movies actually help us get over the pain much quicker.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Ugh, what wrong?
Ugh, need wood for fire.
Ugh, I go get. Ugh, I got wood for fire.
Ugh, what takes so long?
Had to use restroom. Someone not refill toilet paper.
Ugh, my bad. You wash hands?
Ugh, of course. Ugh, what caveman you take me for?
You know, Dan, people who save money by switching to Mike's Got Plumbing sure are happy.
Well, Brittany, how happy are they?
Happier than a caveman with indoor plumbing.
Yep. Get happy. Get Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it. 237-2888.
Thank you, Dan, and Joe, and all the cavemen. And
No, I wasn't in that one at all. That wasn't my voice.
Joe Reichel was in there.
Well, you're not supposed to say who does that. That's supposed to be a surprise.
Why? You always run the credits at the end of the movie.
Well, this isn't a movie. This isn't no movie. You know there were credits.
Really?
Really?
You don't want anybody to know who does the commercials?
No.
Why not?
Because then they do another one.
I think we should have a special, like a whole half hour at the end of the day, like from 11:30 till midnight.
Yeah.
Just reading the credits. At 2:30, the commercial that was read was by Joe Martone.
Yeah, I like
It was the one where
you'll hear all the radios going click, click,
Joe and
click,
Patsy
click,
Martone
click,
are the
click,
voices
click.
of...
No. Oh, don't you dare.
Yeah, we don't tell.
No, don't tell.
The cavemen.
Yeah, no, I didn't do UGG.
All right, here we go. You ready? Betty is betting on you, Robin.
Yes.
And Grady is betting on you, Joe.
All right.
And
Boy, look at that hard-working man. Man, these guys... More boxes with the UPS. Oh.
Yeah, they're here
Would you rather?
all day.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
What's left of it?
All right, ready?
Yes.
Disc jockey Alan Freed popularized and helped to name what type of music?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll is right.
Ooh, Grady and Joe on the board with one.
That smells. I don't know how, but it's okay.
That's right, our olfactory.
What are the 5-note pentatonic, the 6-note whole tone, the 7-note diatonic, and the 13-note chromatic? What are they?
Oh, it's a scale.
Very good. They're all scales.
Really?
Okay, we are not.
You overweight. You did the scale wrong. Oh, my goodness. The scale. Don't step on the scale while you'll break a note.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's what you call a sharp. Sorry.
Oh, that's funny.
What kind of songs did Charles Wesley write? What kind of songs?
Popular ones.
Charles Wesley.
Ballads?
Better than that. No, not ballads.
Charleston's.
No.
Waltz?
No.
Parodies.
No. He wrote hymns.
Oh.
And later in the afternoon, we wrote hers. You knew
Which guitar maker produces the Stratocaster?
Oh, Yamaha?
No.
Strauss?
No.
Martin.
No.
It's not Fender.
It is Fender.
Oh, it is Fender.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
That's the first thing that came to my mind when you started. I was going to cut in. I said, nah, I won't show off.
What musical instrument was invented by Charles Wheatstone in 1829 and is often referred to as a pocket-sized reed organ?
Oh.
That would be harmonica.
Harmonica is right. All right. This one.
I know how to play one tune on a harmonica.
What useful musical device was invented by Johann Meitzel in 1814?
Useful musical device?
The harp?
Not the harp. It's not an instrument.
It's a tuner.
Oh, it's not an instrument.
Not a tuner.
Not a piano tuner?
No.
But it's an instrument device?
It's a musical device invented by Johann Meitzel in 1814.
The harp, the mouth harp. Oh, the Metrodome? Metrodome.
Oh, okay.
We just spoke about that.
That's right.
As Larry said, there was 30 of them earlier. I would have got boom.
What play by the French dramatist de Beaumarchais did Rossini turn into an opera?
The good one.
Oh, my. The Barbara of Seville?
Very good, yes.
Wow.
Barbara of Seville. Wow, how'd you know that one?
Her brain kicked out.
Wow.
I watched Warner Brothers cartoons.
What?
How is
Bugs Bunny.
singer Paul Hewson better known? What's his stage name? Paul Hewson.
Peter, Paul, and Mary?
No.
Paul Simon?
No.
Oh, you.
Frank Sinatra?
No, he's
Wow.
he's Bono Box.
Oh, of course. We would have known
Bono
that
Box.
Bono Box.
Bono Box.
Bono Box? Who is that Sonny Bono's brother? Hi, Bono Box. How you doing, man?
That's Cher.
Bono
I said his brother.
That's right.
Sonny Bono Box, his brother. It's no good if you have to explain the jokes.
It's just okay.
If they're not jokes, it makes it hard to explain.
Who wrote the music for West Side Story?
Oh, it was two people, wasn't it?
No.
Who took care of me?
No, we're not talking about the lyric, the music. Who's the music for West Side Story?
Oh, that Sherman.
No.
Tank. Oh. What comes to mind first?
Oh, gosh.
Hey, there's a new game for you.
Oh, my gosh. What's the other guy?
How about an initial then?
LB.
Liberace's brother.
Used to live in the Dakotas, by the way, same place John Lennon lived.
LB.
Yeah. Good morning. Do you know? Oops.
Hello, are you there?
It's just the computer takes forever to answer the phone.
Oh, I know. That's agitated.
Good morning. Do you know? Oh, yeah.
LB.
Well, he says we got a computer that works.
Lawrence Butner.
Lawrence Butner.
Lawrence Butler. I like Lawrence Butler. Larry. I don't know. The camera fell. Okay.
Did it really? It sure did.
It's drooping.
I hate when it droops.
I answered
hate
the
that.
phone. It's just not doing anything. Come on, do you know? Holy mackerel! This is taking forever.
We'll get the phone people in there. This is ridiculous.
Pushing the button.
Ridiculous. I don't
I'm
like
sorry, all of you callers who are trying to guess. It's Leonard Bernstein.
Oh, Leonard
of
Bernstein.
course.
Okay. Hey, Larry.
Why did I forget him?
Daria Albinger.
I told you, Larry. Didn't I say that?
This is WOCA Ocala.
The source.
There you go.
Or if you're in a cave, it's the source.
What popular recording star's real name is Robert Van Winkle?
Recording star.
Oh.
Elton John.
Oh, I should know that one.
Is he
That's
English?
Familiar.
No, he's not, I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it Paul Simon?
It's not Paul Simon. No.
Okay, Robert Van Winkle.
This computer's crazy.
Robert Van Winkle.
Oh my
I
gosh!
am hitting the button to
Why
answer
is
these
that
things.
ringing a bell with me?
Maybe because you got a bell. Vanilla Ice is
That's
Robert
it.
Van Winkle.
Yeah, I would go with that too.
Yeah.
Whoa, ice, baby.
What do you call a female singer whose voice is somewhere between soprano and contralto?
Oh, a diva.
No.
Uptight.
No.
Soprano and
Between a soprano and a contralto.
Oh, we had her in here, right?
We sure did.
Oh my
A
gosh.
contortionist. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
Oh my gosh, I can't recall what the
don't
word
know.
is.
What's the
vibrato.
first letter? I'll help.
M.
M. Oh, mezzo.
Mezzo-soprano. Mezzo-soprano is
Okay.
right. Yeah.
3 for Betty, 4 for
A
Grady.
mezzo-soprano.
What did Aretha Franklin wear on her head when she sang Funny Girl at the Academy Awards ceremony in 1969?
One of those big wigs. Way out there. Big wig. Big wig. Big afro wig. Way out there.
No, she did not wear an afro.
Is it a feather?
No.
Funny girl.
A crown.
No.
Oh, one of those flapper hats.
No, not a flapper hat.
Was it a hat?
No.
See? And it wasn't a wig. It wasn't a hat. So she had a
Wasn't a feather.
Oh, she had a monkey on her head. I don't know.
It was antlers. Antlers.
Okay.
Of course.
Sure.
But if you're Aretha Franklin, you can wear antlers
For
and
the
get away with
listeners
it. Yeah.
trying to call in, I apologize. I am
That's
pushing
right.
the button. Nothing's happening here.
We'll have to get some people in here.
Absolutely not working.
Not working.
All right. What musical masterpiece commemorates a battle fought at a place called Borodino?
Oh.
What's it called?
And a high old silver away. I don't know. Something with an S. But it's too many years. I
It's
don't.
Tchaikovsky's
Third movement.
Oh, 1812 Overture.
1812 Overture.
See, I knew it. I knew the song. I didn't know the title. What do you want?
Yeah,
We are
there-
now tied.
That was the
44.
movement that he had after he ate too many spaghettis. Okay.
What famous clarinetist performs with the New Orleans Funeral and Jazz Band?
Now?
Oh.
Tony Dorsey.
It's
Tommy Dorsey. Is it now or later?
Oh, it's the
I don't
tall
know.
guy with
I
the
don't know if
with the
it's
clarinet.
yeah with the
I don't know. I mean, you would think that
What is his
you think there'd be
name?
more than one answer to that question.
But he's the new guy. He's the
Oh, he's a new guy?
I don't think so. Who is the famous clarinetist who performs with the New Orleans?
hair.
Oh, Harry Montef.
He's,
No. It's Harry.
I'm guessing there's probably more than one answer to this.
Initials, please.
Yeah.
W.A.
Wallace?
No.
William.
No. It starts with the W sound.
Whoosh. He's a whoosh. And he plays the clarinet. I don't know. Whoosh.
I can't believe this is not answering.
Yeah, that's
It's Woody Allen.
really?
Really? Oh
Woody
my
Allen.
gosh. Who was I thinking
He's
of? The guy with
77?
I think you were thinking of Jim Fountain, Pete Fountain. maybe?
Peter Puff. Yeah,
No,
Pete,
who
Pete
was the other guy with the
clarinet?
the tall guy that always stood with
Oh,
the clarinet?
Kenny G.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
I
Kenny
was thinking
G.
about
That's
him.
true. But he's more mellow.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
that's
Orleans is
true.
like they got nice.
What popular performer was named Best Female Singer of the Year a record 21 times by Downbeat magazine?
That's got to be the president. You're the winner of a downbeat. Oh, thank you.
Kelly Clarkson.
No. EF are her initials.
E.F.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, Ella Fitzgerald.
Ella Fitzgerald is right.
Oh, okay.
We went ahead by one, Betty. We're 5. And
Who sang
Katie and Joe are
advertising
4.
jingles for McDonald's, Pepsi,
Barry
Chevrolet?
Manilow.
Barry Manilow's right.
Woo, we're now tied again. 5-5.
What did Buddy Holly originally call Peggy Sue?
Hey, Louise! And then he got slapped.
Peggy Sue.
What did he originally call it?
The
Susie Q.
actor's wife.
What
Susie Q?
No. No, he originally called it Cindy Lou.
Oh.
And Cricket's drummer, Jerry Allison, whose girlfriend's name was Peggy Sue, convinced him to change it to Peggy Sue.
Isn't that sweet of him?
There you go.
Wow.
Yes.
Who wrote the title song for the 1973 James Bond film Live and Let Die?
Oh. Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney is right.
I know, you're doing ooze.
Like the chair's got electric in it.
Yeah, 6 for Greedy.
What Broadway musical was staged by a labor union in 1939? The labor union, by the way, was the International Ladies Garment Workers Union.
And they staged a what? A play?
A Broadway musical.
In 1939.
Well, it wasn't Cats, so Phantom of the Opera.
No.
But call him Betty.
But
call him
listen,
Greedy.
it's by the International Ladies Garment Workers Union.
We heard that, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
that's a clue. That's
I
a
knew
clue.
that. I figured.
Chorus line?
No.
Chicago.
Dress. It's got
My Fair Lady.
the vagina monologue.
No, it's Pins and Needles.
Oh, gee, I never heard of
Pins
that
and-
one.
Robin, who wins?
Oh, Grady wins by 1. Come pick up your prize,
that was
Grady.
close.
That
Sorry,
was fast-paced.
Betty.
All right, we'll take a nothing break. We're going over
What?
to Mike Huckabee.
Well, let's do this again tomorrow.
I think that's a good idea.
All
Do it
right.
again tomorrow.
More conversation, less confrontation. The Mike Huckabee Show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Governor Mike Huckabee.
Well, the president was at the United Nations today making a speech largely about Syria, Iran, and to some degree about the Israeli-Palestinian issue. Later in the day,